Hey everybody. Hey Kwana, how are you? Hey Brandy, how are you? I'm so glad y'all are joining. Hey Lissa. Life is busy, but I'm good. How are y'all? We're good. Des and I just celebrated our anniversary this past weekend. That was nice. And let me see if I need to wipe my camera, y'all. Okay, there it is. It was looking blurry. Um, what's I about to say? We celebrated our anniversary the past weekend. It was pretty good. I shared some shorts on my channel. I'm starting to get back into YouTube again, trying to have a long video every week of some sort, and then trying to have shorts that are more like timely because I just feel like with my schedule after getting this new role, I've been really busy. And because earlier in the year I stopped filming so much. Thank you. I found a new stylist. I still like my old braider, but I found a stylist who did my silk press and she trimmed my ends and she also braids. She does sew-ins and she's in a salon and she's really affordable. Her name is Quilla. She's also a YouTuber as well. And she has an Instagram. It's like free wigs for kids. I think she told me during the pandemic, she went viral making wigs for kids who have cancer and alopecia. And so she ended up like going viral on social media. But she actually has a shop not too far from me. And I found out about her when I was in another Facebook group and somebody was saying, like, how much do y'all pay for silk presses? And she had commented to like promote her services on that post. And I had been wanting a silk press because I wear braids a lot and I hadn't had my ends trimmed in a minute. And that's how I found her. And then when I saw her site, like I said, she does braids, she do sewing, she do silk presses. So I still will go to the other person I was going to, but that person doesn't do anything with like, excuse me, she doesn't do anything with like trims. She doesn't do sew-ins. Um, and she does like shampoo your hair if you add it on because she's a braider, but like I said, with this person, she's a licensed beautician, so she likes to shampoo with every style. So I say that to say I'm trying to take better care of my natural hair. So here we are. Um, but I haven't really been uploading like consistently. So I'm starting to ease myself back into it with YouTube shorts because those are a little bit easier for me to edit on the fly and get up in real time. I still schedule some, but I also put some out like that same day so that if it's something like an anniversary post and I want it to be like timely, I have footage from that day or like Halloween. I posted a bunch of Halloween shorts during Halloween that were from that day and then a few from before that day because I was like, if I wait until later to post it, y'all ain't gonna care about what we did for Halloween once November hit. So I tried to be really timely with those Halloween related shorts. Most recently, we did a family trip to Great Wolf Lodge, and I posted a vlog about it last week, and I posted a review about it this week. We're thinking about doing an international trip for our family trip next year, so I definitely will still be doing vlogs and stuff like that. Hey, the budget rebel. Um, you know, for you guys, but when I'm not traveling, I have to figure out what kind of content to do. So I was thinking about going back to doing live streams every week, or if I can't do every week, maybe do it every 2 weeks That way I can go live twice a month. But I really would like to get back into once a week if I can, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Like, I want to try to make more time for YouTube again because I feel like if I keep on not doing it, I'm going to lose my audience. And I know some of y'all understand because y'all are busy too. But I've noticed that YouTube seems to be penalizing me for not posting. Like I said, I can't really speak to, everybody else and what happens to everybody else's channel. But I will say with mine, I specifically have noticed when I'm uploading my other videos, I'm getting less views and engagement on them. And some of y'all have even told me that um, y'all are not getting notifications when I post videos. Sometimes when I create the posts, y'all see them. So I'm trying to do better with like, if it's something I really want y'all to see, I'll post it on my community tab. But like, just relying on regular notifications, it doesn't work. And some of y'all, I just message like, "Hey, I'm live if you want to talk. I'm live if you want to talk." But I figured like I posted this morning to take care of yourself, and I just kind of wanted to check in with y'all because it's been a while, at least a month since I went live. And I know that we just had an election. Results come out, and it might have been an interesting day, or a tough day, or a long day, or a rough day, or whatever for some of y'all. I know in my spaces where I'm, seeing people that I grew up with, work with, whatever, a lot of people were expressing how they felt. And I will say it is okay to take a step back from social media because it can become a lot. And even in spaces where you should be united, I started seeing people post their political preferences and it was starting to get ugly. And then people were getting mad because they felt like, you didn't vote the way I would have voted, or you didn't vote at all. I've seen all kind of dialogue, like, everything from if you didn't vote, I'm mad because you didn't vote and it's your fault. Everything from if you voted for this person, don't talk to me, block me now. Like, I've seen a lot of negativity. And the thing is, everybody has their own beliefs and things like that. And I know that most people I know was expecting a different outcome, but I just hope that amongst it all, we just remember that it doesn't really matter who rules the country per se, if we have our faith and we remember that God is in control. And so it can be disappointing, it can be sickening, especially being a Black person in America. At times, just feeling like no one cares about you. Sometimes feeling like as a woman, you're not valued outside of the beauty you offer, outside of being able to um, be submissive and in a servant type position at times. People don't see us beyond those things, mother, caregiver type roles that can be discouraging. And just being Black in America in general, I think at times can get exhausting. So I say all that to say, I hope that, you prioritize your mental health. If you need to take a break from social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, that have a cycle of content that's like 3 days old, where basically from now until November 9th, you're probably going to be seeing election day posts. You may want to take a little break and come back next week, next Tuesday, or next Wednesday. Take a little break from it if it's too much. Feel comfortable in telling people you don't want to talk about it, setting those boundaries, because those conversations can be very draining. Very, very draining. But yeah, that's part of why I wanted to come on here. I will not be staying on too late. I probably will be hopping off like around 9:30 because I have to work really early tomorrow. And I want to get some sleep. So I have this whole wind down routine. I like to watch my comfort show. Right now, my comfort show is Working Moms on Netflix. If you've seen it or if you watched it, let me know what you think of it. I know Abbott has a new episode, but I'm probably not going to watch it until tomorrow because I usually catch it on Hulu. Let me read these comments. You could go to the Hawaiian Chick-fil-A with Saya for content. Oh, okay. Thank you for the recommendation, Quana. You know, I've never been there myself. Hold on, let me see if Sia's interested. I'm gonna ask him. Josiah, come here. I gotta ask you something. He gonna probably think he in trouble or something. You not in trouble, Josiah?
Yes.
One of my subscriber and friends suggested that I take you to the Hawaiian Chick-fil-A and record it like as a video. You think that's something you want to go to?
Where?
It's here in Georgia, but it's like a Hawaiian Chick-fil-A. I think it's in Fayetteville.
Is it like normal Chick-fil-A?
No, they have a special Hawaii menu. Do you want to go?
When?
Just at some point before the end of the year.
Sure. Oh, you're going live? Hi, world.
Look, y'all, Josiah's been wearing his glasses. And he likes them now. All right.
I don't want to leave now.
You don't want to leave? That's all I needed right now.
Why am I on the left, but this on the right?
Because that's the way the camera does when you're on a computer. Let me keep reading. How you been? I'm late. Oh, I've been doing good. I would tell you to catch up on the videos where I shared a life update. But basically, I was promoted a few months ago, so I've been working not necessarily longer hours or anything like that, but I just have more responsibilities. So I've just really been getting my feet grounded in this new position. And I've been doing good otherwise. Oh my God, I love Working Moms. I could binge watch it all weekend long. Yes, I'm currently on season 2. I started it when we went to LaGrange because the first night when we got back from dinner, everybody was on their electronics watching their own stuff. So I wanted to watch Abbott Elementary because we had went from Thursday to Saturday. And Thursday is usually when I like to stream Abbott. But my Hulu was messing up. So only Netflix would work. So I went on Netflix and I saw this show called Working Moms and I clicked it and I ended up watching like 4 episodes that night because they're short and they're like 20 minutes and they're really funny. And I ended up realizing like that's like the third or fourth Canadian show that I've watched that I liked. Like Canadian writing is so
Somebody
good.
said, "Hey, girl."
I want to watch it now. I recommend it. One of my best friends, she doesn't have children, and she said she watched all 7 seasons and she really liked it. It's funny, it's relatable. Okay, bye, Saya. Can you shut the door? Bedtime in 15 minutes. And so I recommend it. It's on Netflix. So it's just relatable. I like it because it just shows a variety of different relationship types. Like you have um divorce, topics of divorce, married, stay-at-home mom, working mom, successful corporate mom who's like chasing the corporate ladder and feeling conflicted with the responsibilities of being a mom and like being a good wife. And there's a lesbian couple on there and one of the characters deals with like mental health challenges and you get to see her navigating that. A mom who doesn't really want to return to work but has to and resents her husband because like he's a stay-at-home dad. It's just very interesting the dynamics on the show. So like I said, I'm only in the middle of season 2, but I really like it. They have Hawaiian style tacos, sweet potato fries, etc. Okay. Juana, have you been? Did you like it? I did in 2020 when I was pregnant and I got the pineapple chicken taco. It was spicy, but I liked it. That sounds good. At my favorite Mexican restaurant, I like to get the chicken El Pastor tacos and they are kind of spicy because they have this like sauce and they have pineapple at the bottom and they are so good to me. I want to try it, but it sounds good and different. Yeah, it does sound different. I don't know if Josiah likes sweet potato fries, but I love sweet potato fries. So you had me at those. um, I always usually get your notifications. That's good, Brandy. I'm so glad you get my notifications because My views been looking dry lately, y'all. But like I said, YouTube itself doesn't push out the same when you stop posting consistently. So my goal for 2025 is to really get back into the swing of content and editing and filming. So I'm trying to come up with like a schedule for myself and figure out how to be consistent in it. So I don't know if that schedule would be like I'll film one Friday out the month, I'll edit one Friday out the month or 2 Fridays out the month. If I can film 2 videos on a Friday, and then I'll edit 2 Fridays, and then the next Friday after that, I film. I got to figure out what that looks like. And also, like I said to y'all, what the content will be. Like, I don't mind trying new local spots. That's one goal that I have going into the new year. And just now that I'm in this position where I think I have a little wiggle room in my budget, trying places that you may know about, or maybe new places that you might see on social media, and then documenting my experience and coming back with a review. Because there's a lot of folks who do that already, but I don't really see as many of them doing it on YouTube. A lot of times you get a quick little reel, a quick little TikTok telling you to go try out this place, and then it looks very nice in the videos, but because they're so short and sweet, you can edit up something really nice in CapCut and make the experience seem better than it is. And so I feel like if I were to do the longer videos, I could still do a little short video, but I could almost tease the experience and say, I really love this and I really didn't like this. Check out this video to learn more, and make them watch the full experience. Kind of like I did with my Mojave vlog from a few years ago. We went there for somebody's birthday, and I recorded the whole experience. Like, you got the ambiance, you got me trying to drink, you got me eating the food, getting a dessert for the birthday. Like, it was a whole experience, and I really enjoyed that. And I already do reviews on Yelp, so it really would just be like me recording those experiences and giving y'all a video option, and then I can also link to my Yelp reviews. The other thing is, if I'm doing them like that, I won't be able to. I can monetize a YouTube video, but I wouldn't be able to work with the restaurant. And so it would really just be like, I'm coming out of pocket. This is my honest opinion on my experience. And maybe after doing a season of that for 12 or 20 videos, it could land into people wanting to work with me, which would be fine. But I will say sometimes people do it for fun at first, and then they end up getting people wanting to sponsor them to come and review something, and it loses authenticity. And I don't want to ever get to that point where my reviews lose their authenticity. Speaking of reviews, I worked with Fatu, which is an eyeglasses company, a few months ago, and had a sponsored video. And to me, the video did not do good, but I really did like the glasses. Josiah has his pair. He just had them on. And they reached out again wanting to work together again. And so we're supposed to be working together for a second time because they have a Black Friday sale coming up. So I'm hoping that they go ahead and put the order through. But this time around, I want to get Josiah more glasses, and my husband wanted a pair too. So I'm hoping for an ongoing partnership with them because I really like their product. They have affordable glasses. You can put your prescription in them, and they do a good job. As long as you provide the correct numbers for your prescription and your pupil distance, the glasses actually are good and affordable, and they really are great because, for at least for me, with a little kid who loses their glasses or plays sports and they'll get broken, I now have a cheaper alternative where I can go get him glasses with prescription for $50 to $60 instead of $200 or $300, because when you go and buy name brand glasses at the eye doctor, they're expensive. I look up the menu. They have Hawaiian menu and a regular menu. Become a food reviewer. Oh, I read that already. Okay. Be like Roll Up K and go do food reviews with the restaurant review and how the food tastes. You can go do that where the restaurant pays you to review just like she does. I've seen her stuff, and I feel like she's really honest and she's funny. And I think that's the thing. I wouldn't want to lose that authenticity. There we go. Authenticity as I get bigger and bigger. I don't think she did. I'm not saying she did or anything, but yeah, I also wouldn't mind reviewing places too. Like, going to Topgolf, going bowling, going to Flight Club. Like I've been to Flight Club about 4 or 5 times at this point. We went there again for our anniversary. It's fun, and I enjoy the food. Well, actually, I enjoy the game and I enjoy the drinks usually. They changed their food menu, y'all, and one of my favorite menu items is not on the menu anymore. It is this something called pork bao buns. So now I gotta find a new spot to go get pork bao buns in the city because it's a very unique food item. And so like that was something that made them stand out in my opinion. But the last time my husband and I went to Flight Club, it was maybe about before our anniversary weekend. We probably went, I want to say it was August, maybe September. And I remember the bartender kind of hinting that they was going to take them off the menu because we had went there just for the pork brown buns and got a drink. That sounds like a nice place. Do they still have truffle fries? Yeah, they do. They do still have the truffle fries. Um, ask like it's okay if you don't remember, Lissa, but were they $10 last time that we went there? Because the other thing I noticed when I looked at the food menu was that the food seemed to be more expensive. Like they took their Nashville hot chicken sliders off and now they have buffalo chicken sliders. Everything on that menu is between the lowest item I think was like $9 and everything else was like between 9 and 20. So like everything went up. A lot of the appetizers are 16 or $17. The fries are $10 now. And the drinks, I found my love for mezcal because of them. I used to be a big tequila girl, and I still would drink tequila over brown or vodka or whatever. But mezcal is kind of like in the tequila family, but it's stronger. It's 42% proof and it has kind of like a little spice to it. I like mezcal margaritas and I like mezcal cocktails with pineapple juice or lime agave. And I had this bartender make me a really good cocktail at Flight Club the last time that I went before our anniversary. And it was to a point where I went and bought my own bottle of mezcal from the beverage shop because it's so good. So I will definitely go back to Flight Club. I would definitely go back with friends and stuff. I will say if you go on a date and you get 90 minutes to yourself, it's kind of easy to go through all the games. I'm gonna drop the website in the chat so y'all who have never been will know what I'm talking about. But like it can get boring if you're just in a small group because it gets repetitive. I think it's like 5 games and then you end up like playing them all and you'll use your time. But if you have like 3 or 4 people, it can get really competitive and fun. And then they mix up who goes first, who goes second. They might put you together in teams. Like I went there for my birthday too, and it was pretty fun. But Des and I went there Saturday, and then after we left, so we didn't buy any food because like we had made breakfast together at home, and then we went there early in the afternoon, so we weren't really that hungry when we first got there. Oh, excuse me. But when I saw that they didn't have the pork bao buns and all the menu prices had increased and all the menu items are different, and it was kind of stuff I wasn't sure if I was gonna like, or stuff that I felt like, for example, they had like barbacoa tacos. I might be saying that wrong. I know I can go and get barbacoa tacos at my local Mexican restaurant, and it's gonna be like $11.99. So I don't want to pay $17 for it there, and it may be small or it may not be good. You know what I mean? So what we ended up doing instead was we just played our game. And then when we got done with the game, we went over to Atlantic Station and we walked around a little bit. I went and got some ice cream and we just walked in a couple of different stores or whatever. And then later that night, after we got back from Atlantic Station, we went to a Mexican restaurant that's like near our house. And I was able to get El Pastor tacos, and they were the bomb.com. I love their tacos. I love that place. They're affordable, they make good drinks. But my point being, I'm just at a point where I don't want to overpay for things. So I will very much eat before I go somewhere and then eat at home later or eat somewhere locally. I do find that going to the city, specifically Atlanta, when you live in Metro Atlanta, stuff is always going to cost more when you're in Atlanta than it does when you're in the suburbs. So, like, I'm really hesitant at times about buying stuff when I'm at places that are like fun. Good night, Brandy. It was so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I wanted to tell you, if you want to take Saya out of town, you could go to New York to the Bronx Zoo and he could ride a camel there. Wow. I think he would love that, Quana. Okiboru and Sandy Springs have amazing buns and amazing ramen, and think it was $8. Okay, listen, I'm gonna copy that restaurant and what this sentence about the ramen and send it to Des, and I'm gonna tell him that you told us to try it because I like pork bao buns a lot, and I really would like to try them again somewhere else. My brother-in-law told us about this place in Atlanta, and sorry, I was sending a message to Des. He told us about this place in Atlanta, and we went there, and they did have them, but they sold out of them that day when we went. We went at night, actually, like maybe around 8, and we went there to get them. And they were like, "We're sorry, we're sold out of all buns for the day." And that's what ended up causing us to go back to Flight Club because um that was the only other place we knew that we could get them. And they're a cocktail bar, so they stay open pretty late. I'm gonna look at New York and the Bronx Zoo because I've always wanted to go to New York anyway. And JetBlue flies to New York and they're pretty cheap, so maybe we could plan a trip there. Would you recommend going in the spring or the summer? Because the international trip, I'm looking at doing that fall 2025. So if I could do something before that locally, when I say locally, I mean like in the States. Brandy asked the question. No, I missed it. What did Brandy say? I just saw where she said, she gets my notifications and she loves working moms. Where she asked another question? Hold on. I love the live streams. Thought about doing a universal video chat like you did last year. Oh, okay. I see it now. When you say universal chat, does that or did she mean? Well, now she ain't gonna see it because she gone. I don't think I can respond. Hold on, let me see if she's still on here. I'm gonna type the question. That way, if she catches the replay, maybe. Do you mean like on Google Meet? 9:30, Josiah. Hey Siri, stop alarm. Okay. Yes, I actually did think about doing another chat like that. Like I honestly would love to do that more frequently, not necessarily just to talk about goals, but just so I can talk with y'all and I can see y'all and y'all can chime in and it's not just y'all having a type. So, I don't know if it'll be Google Meet or Zoom, but we'd have to do it and we'd only be able to talk. If we do Zoom, we'd only be able to talk for like 35 or 40 minutes because that's the limit. But I think it would be cool to do that again. But yeah, for the vision board party, I did like how we did it, but I will be honest, y'all, I ended up throwing that board and well, I didn't throw the board away. The board is actually in my kitchen. It's a blank board. It's just sitting in between my refrigerator and pantry. So I didn't throw the board away, but I did throw away all those things I clipped and all the things that like I didn't glue down because it sat on the floor for like 4 months And then stuff started happening and nothing was going as planned. And then like I started job searching and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And like nothing went as how I thought it was going to go when I was planning this vision board. And so I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do this vision board anymore because it doesn't even relate to what I thought. My goals are so different. My priorities have shifted. So now I think I do want to do one for 2025, but maybe I want to do it with a different approach, you know? Yes, do it on Canva or do it like in notes on iPhone where I can talk about maybe just start with a month at a time. Like right now, let's talk about goals. We can all talk about a goal for November. One of my goals for November is to get consistent with the gym again because I fell off real bad in October. I got sick. That's why I stopped posting too. I got sick in October. I got bronchitis and I was misdiagnosed, and um Josiah got sick earlier in the fall. Like I think it was late September, and then like 2 weeks later I got bronchitis, thinking that I might have caught whatever Josiah had, but I didn't have the same symptoms as Josiah. Josiah had fever, cough, um not nausea, fatigue. I'm trying to remember what else. Runny nose and stuff like that. And he had to miss like 3 days from school. He didn't have COVID. He didn't have flu. It was just a bad cold. Well, I stayed home with him when he had to miss school. And then I started to feel sick, not the following week, but the week after that. And I ended up with this nasty cough. It was so bad to the point where it was making my chest hurt. And like I was having trouble breathing a little bit. And so when I called, what's that? It's in here? Thought it was in my car. The red one? Go get the red one off the seat in the car. Just saying, follow directions. That's not following directions. I see that you just hid it under the blanket. I just saw you motion and hide it under the blanket. I just saw you. Shut my bathroom door. It's not good to tell lies. Go to bed.
I was already going.
And shut this door. But I had bronchitis, and they initially was trying to say that I had caught what Josiah had, but had different symptoms, and it wasn't likely. But the cough wasn't clearing up. So then when I ended up going to the doctor, I found out it was bronchitis. I'm trying to get consistent on writing a novel because I started another one in a different genre. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh wow, Kwana, you've got this. Yes, you do. I agree with Lisa. And I am okay. I'm feeling fine, but it took me about a month to feel back to normal. And a lot of the coughing would have mucus in it. It got to a point when it was bad. I was like coughing and there was like blood. You know what I mean? So I just didn't feel up for going to the gym. I didn't feel up for making videos or coming on live because I didn't feel like myself. And that week when I was really, really, really dealing with it, I was at home for like 4 days because I was coughing. It was to a point where I could barely have a conversation without coughing every 2 or 3 sentences. It was bad. So I say that to say my goal for November is to get consistent with the gym again and to get on track with my filming routine again. So I've been doing good so far. Y'all got a video last Monday and I posted a video this Monday. I've been posting shorts almost every day, sometimes a few in a day depending on what's going on. And I'm just trying to be more intentional. Like if something's on my heart and I want to rant or vent or share encouragement, I'm just gonna film the video and I'm gonna upload it right away. And then if I can live stream, I'll do that too. But I gotta get back consistent because I can definitely tell that YouTube is not pushing me out because they think I'm like not present, and I don't want to lose my community. I know that I'm not losing y'all, and I appreciate that y'all are still here, and I hope y'all been doing well. I feel like every time I say I'm going to get back on track, something happens with life and I get knocked off, whether it just be personal stuff or getting sick or Josiah getting sick or some unforeseen circumstance. But I'm hoping that I'm at a point where stuff is going to kind of mellow out, and just given the light of whatever the world is going through. Oh, I'm hoping that we don't get any more crazy news. There's been so many like unexpected deaths of celebrities this year, and 2024 has just been very different. Girl, it's hard because I can't stay consistent when I have so many ideas at the same time. It's a horror story. Oh, wow. That is a different genre, but it sounds like fun too. And I bet it is hard to keep them straight because your ideas start swirling together, and then you get one idea and it fits one story, then you get another idea and it fits another story. And then maybe sometimes you start mixing your characters up because they're two different things or three different things that you're writing. Yeah, but I think they will come back. Plus, it's real like people, so people understand. Thank you. I don't know. I just feel bad. It's like I worked so hard to get to 20,000 subscribers, and I'm here and I've surpassed it. And I feel like I've just done exactly what I was saying to other people that like I don't understand why people do. But I guess I'm understanding now. Like sometimes it just happens because life starts lifing, but you have to figure out how to allow YouTube to be a part of your life even when life is lifing. And it's just a lot. But that's why at times you just have to understand what you want and go for it. Oh wow, this vendor on Amazon, they done sent me they want me to do a shower head review. Hmm. I don't know how to install no shower head though, but this would have been cool. I'm finna show y'all. Hola, Kira. How are you? They gonna email me asking, do I want to do a YouTube video installing that shower head? That's the one I like out of the three. Gonna ask Dad, should we work with this company? Of course, they don't want to pay. What's up with everybody wanting me to promote stuff and they don't want to pay? Anyways, I've been doing little upgrades around the house too, and I've been meaning this. That might be my next video. I've been doing upgrades around the house a little bit. We got our front porch stairs redone. We got our deck redone, stained. And then I got a faucet replaced in the kitchen. And I've been trying to think about how I want to clean out and organize our garage because I kind of want to set up a little space where we store all of Dez's baseball equipment on a shelf in there, like a really tall bookshelf or utility shelf of some sort. And then I use the back area of the garage to set up some seating so that when we get ready for it to get warm again, we can start hosting and using our garage and patio and deck area to host guests and kind of have a like entertain going on. So yeah, I'm not in a rush to do these projects. I kind of do it like if the price is right because I'm not a big DIY person. But like if I get a good deal on a faucet or if I get a good deal on a carpet or rug, in this local Facebook group and people be selling stuff in there and sometimes it's stuff I need. So like if it's some patio furniture happens to be something on there and they're selling it and it's a good price, I'll go get it from them or whatever. If you're in a nude of a new shower head, I would definitely get it for free if you were going to buy it anyway. I would only do a short though, but first mention influencer budget. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I can make them a YouTube short and post some pictures on my community tab and then use my Amazon affiliate link to promote it. Because they said the email says they only doing gift based collaboration. So I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. When I be seeing emails that say that, I'll click on the product and see what it is. And then if it's something I can use, like I said, I'm doing these little house projects. So, I can start with a few gift based ones. And then after I do a few of them, I can start saying, okay, I can do the YouTube shorts, but my fee for YouTube shorts is this amount after I do 2 or 3. And then, if you start getting good views and stuff, people will probably start wanting to like work with me more. But some of the stuff they be reaching out about, I'm not even interested in. Like this person wants me to do an Amazon pillow. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with that? And I've been getting a lot of TikTok emails lately too. And I just feel like I'm not really on TikTok a lot. So I be feeling like it's gonna be so awkward if I've been completely disappeared from TikTok and come on there trying to sell stuff to people. They're gonna be looking at me like, girl, you keep disappearing. I don't want to buy nothing. So yeah. And then YouTube done made it where you can sell stuff on here now. You could put links for stuff on Walmart and make money through them. So it's really just like use them all. Affiliate links is really a good way to earn, I guess. Say you didn't see them mention influencer budget for this collab. Can you share those details so I can decide? Yes, I can. Yep. Um, you want me to forward it to you, Kara, or are you trying to give me an example? Especially if you can make money through affiliates. Yeah, definitely with Amazon, I can. And Amazon, I still be getting people buy stuff from old videos where I promoted something on Amazon. That was another series I thought about too, like buying stuff from Amazon and promoting it. Like, I'll give y'all an example. I recently bought this mirror from Amazon to clip on my desk at work. And I might do a video about it once I like set it up. But basically, it's a long rectangle mirror. It kind of looks like the rear view mirror in a car. But the purpose of it is to clip it on your double monitors at work so that you can see what's going on behind you. So that if somebody is walking up, hey Siri, stop alarm. If somebody is walking up behind you, you can see them before they come up behind you and try to startle you. And I'm like, to me, that would be really good to put in an Amazon storefront as office equipment because I'm not the only one who had to return back to office. And like, this is something that I really, really needed when I first returned back to office because my first desk was right in a very busy traffic area where people were constantly walking behind my computer all day. And sometimes I wouldn't even realize they were there. And I don't like that because I like to see what's coming. So this mirror was something that I had been asking for. And like my coworker had this mirror and they kept on forgetting to send me the link. They finally sent me the link and I ended up ordering it when I was ordering my husband's anniversary gift from Amazon because sidebar, Amazon has like name brand stuff and like name brand stores. Like my husband bought me a new purse from Michael Kors on Amazon. I bought my husband some New Balance turf shoes that he wanted from Amazon, but it came from Michael Kors the store and it came from New Balance the store. So like you really could rack up on your Amazon affiliate marketing, like promoting stuff that's not even just like Amazon people. But back to this mirror story, the coworker had got the mirror from Amazon and he had the long rectangle one because we both used to have to sit out in this high traffic area where people will be walking behind us all day. And like, you don't want anybody popping up behind you and like you browsing when you gonna go on vacation or you looking at Delta Airlines or trying to plan your next cruise and you need to be switching back to what you're supposed to be doing. Or just, you want to see people because you don't want anyone scaring you by being behind you. So that might be my products. And I'm start trying to find a product that I'm actually going to use once every couple of months to do some videos on. And that might help drive some little income on the side. I've noticed brand names are on Amazon too. Yeah, like Nike was on there. Like when I got my hair silk pressed, the stylist, she told me to buy this Nike headband to wear. Like she said, part your hair down the middle, put your hair in 2 ponytails, and put the headband on when you go to the gym. And she said it's a Nike one. And I looked on the Nike website and they didn't have it. And then I looked it up on Amazon and the band was on Amazon and it was a Nike headband. So I'm like, I'm getting confused because it's like I prefer to purchase stuff like that directly from the seller, like the actual company, especially if I need to return it. But then Amazon has the best return policy ever. So it's kind of like if Amazon is gonna collab with these other brands, I guess I don't mind buying it from from Amazon. You got Adidas from Amazon. See what I'm saying? Like Amazon is really that like website. I hate to say it. You're worth 1,500 for starters and go up your pay. That is so sweet, Quana. These folks don't be wanting to pay 100. Yes, I have an Amazon storefront. It's linked on my page too. I've noticed like they no one is touching them right now. Everybody wants to be them. That's all I'm gonna say. Like even when it comes to stores like Walmart, like everybody is trying to figure out how to be as fast as Amazon, trying to figure out how to have the what is it? The connections, I guess. I can't think of the right word, but what I'm saying is the marketplace, right? Where everybody wants to sell their stuff on Amazon to a point where you got name brands willing to sell their stuff on Amazon. And then you get the inspired buys, right? The stuff you'd find on Shein, Temu, but Amazon has done it in such a way that people trust them. They get our stuff to us fast. They're reliable. They return policy. They make it convenient. They done got to a point where you can go to certain stores that are brick and mortar and go return it. Like I don't really shop at Kohl's, but I remember when I was doing a lot of Amazon content, a lot of times stuff wouldn't work out and I could go in a Kohl's store, and return it. And then that was quicker than me having to figure out how to ship it back and send the box and schedule a pickup. Like they just make stuff so easy. And then when you shop on other stores like Macy's or whatever, sometimes it's inconvenient. And then I don't know about y'all, but in Atlanta, it seemed like all the malls keep on. I do not have an LTK, but I do be seeing a lot of influencers that have LTK and a few other sites that are like LTK. But what I was gonna say is a lot of companies, it's hard to return stuff because their stores keep closing. There's not as many malls. Malls are going out of business. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning because I'm getting sleepy. But like stores are going out of business, or malls are going out of business, or the stores that are located in the malls are going out of business. One example I'll give y'all is Torrid. I get a lot of my shoes from Torrid because I have a flat, wide foot. The Torrid near my house went out of business. The Torrid near my job went out of business. Now in the metro Atlanta area, we have one Torrid store left. So now I'm not going to lie, because I've had trouble with sizing with that place. Like I think I'm a 9.5, but sometimes 9.5 is too tight. Sometimes 9.5 is just right. Sometimes I need a 10. When it's a boot, usually I have to size up. So it's like now I gotta buy two of something and ship it back online. It's like I don't want to do that. That's inconvenient for me. And then not to mention Torrid is not cheap. So really when I was shopping at Torrid, I was always catching sales. And you know how sales go. If you catch it on sale and you hope it's the size and you don't want to order two of it, now you ordering what you think your size is. And then if it's not the right size, you got to hope you can exchange it and get the size you want while it's in stock and still get that same price honored. And like I said, Amazon, they just make it so easy. Like return it at Kohl's, return it online. We'll refund you before you even send it to us. We'll ship you another one automatically. Like they just make everything very, very easy for their customers. And unfortunately, people do abuse it, but they make it so much money that they probably got a budget for the losses. So I don't know. I know that I do want to like start doing more stuff, but I also am not trying to buy stuff I'm not going to use. I'm really big on not wanting to buy random stuff I'm not going to use, and I don't want to be unrelatable. Um Also, y'all, like I still thrift. I haven't thrifted in a couple of maybe about over a month at this point. But like as I was transitioning into my new role, I was like, I'm not gonna buy all these high business professional clothes. So I did do a few thrifting videos and did some thrifting and found some cute stuff. And actually, I think I might have did some shorts and I might have posted them. I don't really remember. I think when I did that one vlog about like my first week as a manager and stuff, I had some footage from when I thrifted that time. But the thing is, like, a lot of times I will thrift and I'll write down all the stuff I got. And I was planning to do sit down videos. And then I never filmed the videos. And now it's been like months. And it's like, do I even want to go back and do that? Because now I've been wearing the stuff. So then I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to just do a vlog or a sit down video of like, let me share a week in my life and show y'all how I wear thrifted clothes to work. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make it as authentic as possible because I'm not buying clothes all the time. Um I'm not like spending money a lot. Really, I've been in savings mode. And like I said, because we didn't travel a lot this year, because we just been trying to figure out what's what. The only really big things that I did spending wise was the projects around the house, like getting the deck redone, getting the stairs done for the front porch. And like I did get some footage of that and I do plan on reviewing the business because they were awesome. I told him like I was gonna make a bunch of shorts and I did. I just haven't posted them yet. I need to schedule them. But I was just like, I've just have not been in that content creator mode lately. I just been really living life and trying to find time for it again. So I appreciate the ideas. I'm gonna try to get back to it. Five two, I like them, and like I said, I probably will have a video coming out with them soon because they wanted me to promote their Black Friday glasses thing, and I said I would. But also like that collaboration benefits me because I wear glasses, Josiah wears glasses, my husband wears glasses. They don't mind when I be asking, can I get them stuff? So like even though it's sponsored and they're willing to pay, like I would have literally bought glasses from them on my own because Josiah glasses that he just came on with, he ended up like losing a piece and like having an accident at school. So I ordered a pair out of my own pocket because they are literally cheaper than me going to the doctor and asking for a replacement pair of glasses. So like when I legitimately say this is a company I work with, I'm not just saying that, like I really do mean it. I want more collabs that are like that, where it's something that I can use, I can stand by, and I'm not just telling y'all because they want me to pay. You know, they've paid me and I feel like I have to say it. And it's not to say that I've been in that situation really this year, but I'm just saying in general, like I want stuff I can use. And that way, when I'm doing a video, it's easy because I'm not just trying to come up with something like, no, like I like this restaurant or I like this product. I bought like the mirror thing I was just telling y'all about. I bought the product because I need it and I don't want people popping up behind me at work and I don't see them coming. I just bought my kids glasses last week. 2 weeks later, 2 weeks later, she don't know where they are. Kids are terrible with glasses. My son actually likes wearing his glasses now, but his first two pairs were name brand Ray-Ban glasses that he picked out, and then less than a month, both pairs went missing somewhere at that school because he did not want to wear the glasses. The 5'2" glasses, he liked them. He wore them. He got used to them, and now he'd be like, I can't see, mommy. I don't know. What if I take the glasses? Like on Halloween, we went to a bounce house and I took the glasses. He's like, but I can't see. I said, boy, you ain't gonna jump around in these glasses because we don't got your backup pair yet. Because the other pair got broken and playing basketball. And he was like, okay. Like, I had to pull teeth to get Josiah to wear them glasses. But when they don't want to wear them, they are very careless with them. He used to take them off and sit them on the ground, all kinds of stupid, irresponsible. Now You gotta really pull teeth to get that boy to take the glasses off. Outside of when he's going to bed, like I make him take them off and we put them on a table so he don't roll on them while he's sleeping. But yeah, the eyeglasses companies, if they want to reach out, I'm cool with just working with Fatu. But any of them, I've seen Z Law and all them other ones. If they want to come and work with me, come on, because we could use some glasses around here. I got a whole bunch of 4-eyed family members who would love a pair of prescription glasses. Put your sponsor tag thing in your video so people can see that you have a sponsor. I did. I do that. But these are not Fatu glasses on my face. These are my Coach glasses from Target. But whenever I wear the Fatu ones, I typically do try to shout them out. And I did do like some videos after the main review trying to like show like, hey, this is me wearing them. I tagged them on Instagram and stuff like that. But I don't know. And then like I work with Meat Curve, but Meat Curve don't be wanting to pay. They like me to promote their stuff and send me free stuff. And I did do it this year because I wanted new bathing suits and they were nice. I did like the bathing suits, but I'm also like, I think I can be paid something. You know, I'm at a point where I'm doing this for fun again. So I'm not even really high, but I just feel like for my time, I would like to be compensated because I'm honest and I'm pretty good at, reviewing stuff at this point. And so even if I tell 50 people about your product, that's 50 more people that know about your product that didn't before you worked with me. So it's hard. It's hard being a content creator and a reviewer because at times people like to equate your worth to your current views. And a lot of factors pour into our current views. Like I was just telling y'all, like if you take a break from YouTube, which I did, you sometimes get penalized. So your views are going to look like you're a brand new channel with one subscriber. When you take that break, even though you have a true community. And I see that when I go live and I talk to y'all because my same people be coming on here talking to me. New people come on here asking for advice. So I know that I have a community, but sometimes like I also think there's a lot of budget cuts and things too that's affected our marketings, but I feel like people try to like shortchange you for their benefit and try to make you feel like you're not worth it. Do you get PR packages? Not really. I used to do Influencer a lot, and that's a free company that used to send stuff to me. But like again, as I got busier, I just stopped doing that stuff. It's a lot of companies that will send you stuff for free in exchange for you shouting them out on the internet. And I think when I was younger and I had more like I won't even say more space because I have a home, so I have space, but it's like I had more free time is the word I was looking for. I didn't mind doing all those sort of things because it was like, oh, okay, this is fun. I got to try this new snack with Josiah, or I get to try this Dove lotion, or these Cheddar Bay biscuits or whatever. Like I've been sent all kinds of stuff to do content with, and it's cool or whatever. But like now I really do value my free time. And it's like if I'm gonna spend my free time promoting somebody else's stuff, I really want it to be something I need and I'm gonna use, or something that I feel like can benefit others as well. Not just me doing it because they offered me a free product or they offered me a payment. Everything not about money for me at this point. Including YouTube, because like YouTube is something I enjoy because I like the community aspect of it. But I'm trying to get back into it so I can be more consistent and I can keep growing and I can, find what my place is now in this current phase of my life. But I don't know, y'all. I just want y'all to know like it is going to be okay. And I hope y'all are taking care of yourselves. I'm going to try to take care of myself. I have to get up really early tomorrow to work. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. But I do plan on coming back on live stream very soon. So thank y'all so much for coming and chatting with me for a little bit of your evening. And I hope that y'all have a great rest of your week and don't let anything or anybody ruin your day. Good night, y'all.